We can't come in unless you say it's okay. Maya, don't. You can come in. Coming up, the chilling tale of the black-eyed children. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe for more true legends. You never know which one might follow you home. The storm was just starting when he saw them. 2 children standing at the edge of the woods, motionless, watching the house. Elias blinked, leaning closer to the window. They didn't move, even when the wind shifted, just stared. Everything all right? Maya's voice from the hallway. He turned from the window as she approached. When he looked back, the children were gone. Yeah, he muttered. Thought I saw someone out by the trees. She joined him by the window, still holding a framed photo from the move, a child's face smiling between them. Their new house still smelled faintly of drywall and fresh paint. Quiet out here. That's what they'd wanted. Elias blinked again, then shook his head. Just shadows, probably. Thunder rolled overhead. Elias reheated leftovers. Maya unwrapped more framed pictures. Let's finish the last box tonight, she said. Can't we just eat and pretend we're done? He muttered. She smiled, but didn't push. Elias lit a candle, more for mood than light. The lights flickered. If the power goes out, at least we've got this candle, he said with a grin. Maya rolled her eyes. Yeah, survival mode. They ate in silence for a moment before Maya said, It really is quiet out here. Elias gave a small nod. Way quieter than the city. The storm outside crept in louder until it filled the whole house. Then came the knock. Not loud, not hurried, just steady. They froze. Maya whispered, Was that? Elias nodded. They didn't know anyone out here yet. The nearest neighbor was over a mile away. Elias stepped to the door and opened the inner one, just a crack. 2 kids stood on the porch. A boy, maybe 12, a girl, younger, completely drenched from the rain, but somehow not shivering. The girl clutched a soaked stuffed rabbit to her chest. May we come in? The boy asked, voice calm. We just need to use your phone. Elias didn't answer. There was something wrong with the way he said it. His tone was flat, like it wasn't a request, just a line he'd practiced. The girl didn't speak, just looked up, unblinking. Maya moved beside him. Hey, don't just stand there. Open the door. But before either of them could move, the boy added, We can't come in unless you say it's okay. They stood frozen. Maya reached for the handle, but Elias caught her wrist. He shook his head once, slowly. Then, together, they shut the door. Elias, I know, it's weird. They're just kids. Yeah, maybe I'm overreacting, but still, there's something off. I don't think they're kids. Maya frowned. You don't actually believe that, do you? He rubbed the back of his neck. Wait, I saw them earlier, an hour ago, just standing near the trees, watching the house. What if they're lost? She said. Then why are they saying it like that? Like they're waiting for a spell to break? He hesitated. What if it's a setup? You hear stories, Kids knock and someone else waits in the dark. If they were just kids, wouldn't they be crying? Or cold? Or scared? You're being paranoid, Maya said, crossing her arms. They're just kids, Elias. The power went out. Total darkness. They scrambled. Maya lit a second candle. Elias grabbed the flashlight. They didn't speak for a while. Just the wind and the house shifting around them. Maya clutched her arms tighter. She hadn't said it, but Elias could tell. Something about them was getting to her too. Then, the knocks came again. Slower now, deliberate, like a ticking clock. Then the knocking stopped, abruptly, like a curtain falling. Elias stood up. Maya grabbed his sleeve. "Don't," she whispered. "I just want to see if they're still there." He walked to the door and peeked through the window. The boy stood alone. No sign of the girl. Elias hesitated, then unlocked the inner door and cracked it open just a few inches. He wanted to see if the girl was still there, but it also let the boy see inside. "Where's the little one?" Maya asked. A red line ran from the boy's nose, but he didn't wipe it, didn't flinch. Then he looked up. His eyes were pitch black, not just the irises. Everything. "Something's wrong with them," Maya whispered. "They're not normal." The boy tilted his head. "Please, it's cold. We won't stay long." His voice cracked, just enough to sound real. Then he looked past them toward the hallway. "She always leaves the photo on the nightstand," he said softly. "She still misses her." Maya's face paled. The boy added, barely above a whisper, "I just want to call my mom. I lost my sister." Elias stared. He looked at Maya, frozen, wide-eyed. "Maya, don't." But she didn't move away. Her voice trembled. "Okay. You can come in." They found Elias 3 days later. Sitting in the living room, eyes wide, unblinking, breathing, but silent. The flashlight still sat in his lap, the batteries long dead. Maya was never found, but on the couch, right where the girl had been standing, sat a small stuffed rabbit, soaked to the seams. Some urban legends fade over time, but others refuse to be forgotten. They change, details shift, but the warning always remains the same. Some say it's just an urban legend, but legends have a way of coming back. What do you think? Have you heard a different version?